Hey everyone. Well, this has been coming for what 14 years, but PETA finally made a Pokemon game. And yeah, as I said, they've been just a little bit late to the party because if I'm not mistaken, the original Pokemon Red and Blue were released here in the US in a 1998. As I said, 14 years. Just a teeny tiny bit late there. Eh, PETA? And as a Pokemon fan, well, well, I don't know what to say. And I'm recording this with Hypercam, so there's not going to be any sound. Though, as you can tell, the music or whatever is turned off. So let's get to it. I really don't want to, but might as well. As battling Pokemon grew in popularity, generations of children were growing up believing that Pokemon exist for no other reasons than to be used and abused by humans. Children learned about dominance instead of compassion, which is bullshit. While Pokemon faced the worst abuses, children also started bullying each other, even more bullshit, until one Pokemon decided he had enough. Now, yeah, that's that's complete and utter bullshit. I mean, maybe there's been the odd kerfuffle over the cards and such, but other than that, you don't really hear kids bullying each other over Pokemon. As a matter of fact, due to the trading deal, this is actually a deal that Pokemon is actually a thing that makes kids actually play together and such. But never. PETA is not one to let a good lie get in the way of their whatever. So let's get to it. Oh, you have escaped from your trainer. Get ready to fight. First and foremost, let's have a look at Pikachu. A majority of his that'd be right ear. Yeah, his right ear. That'd be his left ear if he was facing us, but since he's not, it's his right ear. He has this collar on and a few band-aids. Yeah, even in the game when Pokemon use Bite, I don't think they actually take chunks of other Pokemon out of them the way this has. And now for our opponent, Sharon. First gym leader of Pokemon Black and White 2, major character in Pokemon Black and White 1. And from the looks of it, not only is he drunk off his ass, but he has that bloody baseball bat. Yeah. I'm not sure how old Sharon is, but I think him being drunk is just a teeny tiny bit illegal. I could be wrong, but I'm not sure what the drinking age over in Japan is, where these games originate, but here, yeah. But, I don't know. I just don't know. Now, well, oh yeah, you escaped from your trainer. Get ready to fight. And yeah, as if I haven't played, I don't know, all the Pokemon games. Beating them is a little bit different, but beating them is a different story. But playing them, yeah. So I know how to do. We don't have any other Pokemon in our group, so let's fight. We have Quick Attack, Thunder Shot, Group Hug, and Protest. Let's try Group Hug. Pikachu, use Group Hug. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually kind of cute. Pikachu smothered Sharon with a loving embrace. Sharon's defense fell, so basically Group Hug is like a tail whip. Sharon used Discipline. Wow. Sharon dished out punishment to Pikachu. Okay there, PETA. Last time I recalled, even Paul, who's like a really big ass in the anime, didn't even hit his Pokemon with baseball bats. Yeah. What will Pikachu do? Let's try Protest. Pikachu used Protest. He's a lover, not a fighter. Pikachu beat down on Sharon with some powerful words. Sharon's attack fell, so that's basically like Growl. Choke Collar. Sharon spiked Pikachu. Pikachu became trapped. So basically what that's like is rap. Thundershock. Pikachu zaps Sharon with the lightning bolt. Pikachu is still trapped. So yeah, that's like rap. Sharon used tail docking. Sharon chopped away at Pikachu. Those were some really huge clippers that Sharon had. Pikachu snuck in stealthily and injured Sharon. Pikachu is still trapped. Oh, and this is not going too well for me. I'm already down to the yellow, but I think one more Thundershock ought to finish him off. Pikachu zapped Sharon with lightning bolts. Pokemon are not yours to abuse, Sharon. We exist for our own reason. Oh, yeah. This Pikachu sounds like a bloody broken record, but we'll get to that when we get to that. But you're just a Pokemon. This is what you're bred to do. Oh, come on. Even you know what a weak argument that is. Well, my other Pokemon doesn't want freedom. She's a well-behaved Pokemon. She likes to remain caged up in her Pokeball all the time. She doesn't even complain when I don't have time to walk her. This is what makes her happy after all. If you believe that, give her the choice. Fine. Tepig? Tepig joins the party. What? But I'm the one who feeds you. Doesn't that mean anything to you? And Sharon fainted. And we got a Tepig. Okay, hold on a second. Let's look at let's get rid of this first. Let's get going, Pikachu. I haven't had a good walk in a long time. Yeah, even more bullcrap. But let's have a look at Tepig. Tepig is apparently missing her tail, and she's missing part of her ears, and apparently she's been cut open and stitched back up together, aside from the bandages. Oh, wow. Alright. For some reason, Nurse Joy has a spot of blood on her deal, and she's missing part of her hat. Speaking of blood, what is up with the trees? Why are the trees bleeding? But then, of course, I could ask the same thing about that Mario game I played. Why was everything bleeding in that? Also, what's with the bear traps, the barbed wire, and... well, no, the grass. The grass looks fine, but everything else, not so much. I heard what you said to Sharon. I want to help you. As a nurse, I see how mistreated and exploited Pokemon are. Like all thinking and feeling beings, Pokemon must surely suffer terribly when they are cut up in experiments or forced to fight. I can no longer look into the eyes of Pokemon brought to me to be patched up, because when I do, all I see is their suffering, and I imagine the strength of their desire to be free from human exploitation. I didn't know any humans spared a thought for our feelings and experiences. There are some of us who do, but if we work together, there can be more. Here's a treasure chest I think you should have. I think if you share what's in here with all of Unova, people will begin to understand that Pokemon exist for their own reasons. Oh, there's that again. I'll go off and record more people to help you. Good luck. Let's see what's in the chest. Pikachu opened the chest. There was a video inside. Now, I've seen other LPs of this, so... and it's a sad video, sort of like it was in my... what was it? One of my Super Chick Sisters videos, so I'm going to skip this. If we could get this to the global terminal, we could share it with all of Unova. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, Professor Juniper, what did they do to you? Well, they made you look crazy. Not too much of a surprise given what they did to Sharon back there. I heard what you did to Sharon. You Pokemon are up to no good, and I've come to stop you. Professor Juniper, how could you do this? As a scientist who studied Pokemon, you should know better than anyone else. Also, why does Professor Juniper have an afro? Seriously. Seriously. I don't recall Professor Juniper having an afro, but whatever. There is strong evidence that Pokemon feel pain, just as humans do. It's not about what Pokemon feel. Humans are more important. Let's end this right now. Uh, we got a new Pokemon, so let's, and yeah, Pikachu, go Tipig. Yeah, Pikachu's, Professor Juniper used Perfume Pulse. Professor Juniper emitted a choking cloud towards Tipig. Tipig's accuracy fell. Okay, that's like smokescreen. We have petitioned and shame. Let's shame her. Shaming her with the bullhorn. Tipig shamed Professor Juniper with some hard truths. And her defense fell. She's using Perfume Pulse again, which apparently is going to lower my accuracy. Oh, takedown. Tipig buffeted Professor Juniper. And damaged by recoil. Ooh, that's a toxin. Ah, she's throwing poison at me. Professor Juniper tossed a vial at Tipig. But it had no effect. Alright, let's use Ember. Wow. Wow, that was a whole... I guess that'd be a critical hit. Tipig toasted Professor Juniper with a fire blast. It's super effective. Well, that helps too. What is she, a grass type then? Pokemon are not yours to experiment on, Professor Juniper. We exist for our own reasons. Release our friend. Maybe you're right. I can see how strongly you believe. I didn't think Pokemon had strong desires. I need to think it over. But in the meantime, I agree it'd be best if you took my Pokemon. Snivy joins the party. And Professor Juniper fainted. Okay, first and foremost, obviously blood spatters. But look at this. Snivy has a fucking syringe sticking out of its head. Seriously. Oh, and Snivy joins and a little tail tag. That's not as bad. That's not as bad as the damn syringe that's sticking out of its head. Snivy, join us on a mission to spread the word about how Pokemon want to be treated. Oh, look, they don't even bother to take it out. What great friends. So, you're saying Diglett's mouth is a nose? Hey, look, it's another treasure chest. I hope this one doesn't have another sad video in it. Only one way to find out. And we're going to open... Oh, hey, it's a Mudkip. So, I heard you like Mudkips. Yeah. Leave it to PETA to throw memes in their deal. Also, notice Mudkip, much like Pikachu, is missing part of its fin. Oh, PETA. PETA. I like all Pokemon. Do you like Mudkips? Honestly, they can be annoying at times, but I believe all Pokemon should be treated with respect, even Mudkips. Mudkips bear gifts. Apparently, Mudkips think they're the Rock because Mudkips are talking in third person. Alright, Pikachu. The Mudkip gives you a black and blue wallpaper. Yeah, yeah, I'm going to skip this, but yeah. Wow, thanks. We'll keep going now. Oh, a wild Snorlax appears. No, seriously, we're moving on. Oh, it's Gestus. A formidable foe, Gestus, appears. Gestus. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. But look at what he's wearing. Oh yeah, for those who haven't played Black or White 1, there's a little bit of a spoiler here, so you might want to turn away. I think that's far enough, Tipig. Gestus. I thought you supported Pokemon Liberation. I don't want Pokemon freed. I want to control them. Didn't you finish the last game? There was a whole twist to the ending. It was great. And here it is. Basically, Gestus was using Team Plasma to take over the Unova region, and much like Gestus is saying here, he didn't want to actually free the Pokemon. He just wanted to make sure he or Team Plasma was the only one with Pokemon. Oh, speaking of Team Plasma, I'll mention this after I'm done with the game. Well, Well, up until I was defeated by a kid. Also, let me point out the pitchfork, and let me point out the clothes he's wearing made out of Pokemon. Funny enough, this outfit that Getsus is wearing kind of reminds me of what a Pinkie Pie wears in Cupcakes. Thanks, PETA. You had to make me bring that up. Despite my initial failure, I decided to expand my ambitions in the most logical way. I've been working on a business plan to use the skins and meat of worn-out Pokemon to clothe and feed Unova. No longer will used-up Pokemon go to waste. Maybe that's why he has the pitchfork. Getsus is becoming a farmer. You'll make a beautiful coat, Tippig. Let's throw out Snivy since we just got Snivy. Getsus used Meat Cleaver. Wow. Getsus took a bloody swipe at Snivy. Educate. Yes. 2 plus 2 is 4. I couldn't think of anything better. Snivy taught Getsus a lesson. Snivy's defense rose. Getsus used Trap. Oh, and he threw a bear trap at my face. Awesome. Getsus assaulted Snivy with a bear trap. Snivy became trapped, so it's basically like rap. Speaking of which, rap. Snivy wrapped up Getsus. Getsus became trapped. Snivy's still trapped. Getsus used trap again. And he assaulted me with the bear trap, and he's still trapped. We'll use Mega Drain. Snivy depleted Getsus' power. It's super effective, and we gain health back. And he's still trapped. Oh, electrocution. Wow. Getsus sent a bolt of electricity through Snivy. Not very effective, and he's still trapped. Alright. Mega Drain again. Mega Drain, yeah, sap that energy. Super effective. Snivy's still trapped. I don't think we used the bullhorn, so yeah, let's use the bullhorn. Okay, he attacked Getsus with a sonic boom, and he's still trapped. I'm not sure if that actually did anything. Oh, Snivy's about to be knocked out. And he's trapped again. Alright. Snivy is still trapped. All I can think is that, oh crap. I'm out of Mega Drain. Snivy is still trapped. And I'm about to be knocked out. Unless Snivy is still trapped. Oh, yeah, this is obviously going to do it. Well, there goes Snivy. We still had Tepig and Pikachu. Let's use Pikachu. Finish him off with a Thunderbolt. Or Thundershock. Thunderbolt. I'm not sure why I thought of that. And it's super effective. You want people to wear and eat Pokemon? That's just disgusting. Plus, Pokemon aren't used to eat or wear. We exist for our own reasons. Really sick mind you got, Gessus. Well, I don't know. You can wear a Mareep. Or at least, at the very least, Mareep's wool. I mean, that is what it's for. Of course, you try telling this Pikachu that and... I can't do a really good groan. And Gestus fainted. Oh, and look, we got an Oshawott. Fellow Pokemon, is it true that you're helping reach people with a message about kindness to other Pokemon? Count me in. Okay, the main problem we see with this Oshawott is that it's been skinned. That's just lovely there, PETA. Great, let's go. We're almost at the global terminal. I can't wait to share a message with everyone in Unova. Look, another treasure chest. I'd be careful opening that. Pikachu opened the chest. A set of trading cards were inside. Let's skip this. Oh, cool, trading cards. Wait, these are about us. How is that possible? Don't look a gift Pokemon in the mouth, Tepig. Pokemon aren't yours to give away, Snivy. Oh, Pikachu, you broken record, you. You've got a one-track mind, Pikachu. But we're at the global terminal now. See, even Oshawott agrees with me. Oh, and yeah, this part. Ash, your old master appears. Yeah, they added the main character from the anime. They kind of mixed it up with the game, but let's get into it, because there is something I want to talk about here. What are you doing here? You don't belong here at all. I'm here to recapture you. You belong to me. Why do you hate me so much? Why do you hate me so much that you want to imprison me in a tiny Pokeball for the rest of my life? I don't hate you. I just don't care. Have I ever shown an inkling of concern about you one way or another? And this is where I want to stop. Because this right here, this line right here is a bunch of bullshit. The very first episode, Ash defended Pikachu from a flock of Spearow. Pikachu's goodbye. He was going to release Pikachu because he thought the Pikachu was going to be better off with a group of other Pikachu. But at the very end, Pikachu decided to come back to Ash. So, oh, this line just hurts. This line hurts a lot, but whatever. I never asked if you wanted. Oh, and about that imprisoning in a Pokeball thing. Yeah, Pikachu has never, ever been in a Pokeball. Not in the anime. Hell, they even reflected that in Pokemon Yellow, where Pikachu follows you around. But, of course, you know, PETA doing research, they might have done a teeny tiny bit of research on that Guesses thing, but here, no. No research at all. Now, anyways, I never asked if you wanted to battle other Pokemon or wanted to leave your Pokeball to stretch your legs. You've always just been a tool to me. I gotta go on. The only thing that matters to me is that I make lots of money in the Pokemon entertainment industry. I don't want you messing with the minds of children. Ash, you should go to the PokeStar Studios in Burbank Cities. I've done that on my Pokemon Black 2 deals, and they make a buttload of money there. If you really cared about children, you'd want to teach them respect and compassion. It's not their hearts that concern me, it's their parents' wallets. Gotta catch them all. What suckers. And we have Pikachu, Tepig, and Oshawott. Let's use Oshawott. Alright. We got Recruit and Protein Shake-Up. Recruit, yeah, brings in more Oshawotts to attack. Oshawott bamboozled Ash. Ash used Cage Toss. Yeah, basically, Ash hurled a Pokeball at Oshawott. Basically, according to PETA, using Pokeballs is the same as putting a animal or Pokemon in this case in a cage. Oh my god. It's not very effective. I think what this does, I've seen other videos of this, and I think what this does is it boosts Oshawott's attack and defense. Bullhook Blast. Ash slashed viciously at Oshawott. Super effective. Fine, we got Water Gun. And yeah, he even uses a little water gun. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, that's also pretty cute. But that and the group hug thing are probably the only thing I could consider cute in this game. Oshawott soaked Ash with the Watery Blast. Super effective. And he uses Cage Toss again. And you saw how much damage Water Gun did, so let's use that again. This should finish him off. Super effective, and down he goes. Pokemon are not yours for entertainment, Ash. We exist for our own reasons. Holy crap, Pikachu. I don't know if I said it, but you sound like a damn broken record. But how else could I make boatloads of cash? What about just using human performers in your entertainment? Or, I don't know, not focusing so much on fighting? I guess you're right. There are a lot of other alternatives. I could do anything. I could try to free them all. Ash fainted. You inspired me to start an organization to help spread the message of compassion. Pokemon ethically treated. Awesome. Wow. I love it. Now let's share our message with the world. And there's a Slowpoke who has the same problem that Snivy has. A syringe stuck in its head, and he looks kind of beat up. Hey guys, did you hear about the new group that's working to free Pokemon? They're called Team Plasma. Yeah, that's what you are, PETA. You're a Slowpoke, given how long it took you to make something like this. Oh, giant Pikachu face. You've crushed the trainer's resistance and succeeded in giving them a higher calling. Now share the message to continue helping others. And remember, there's no place in this world for the mistreatment and exploitation of Pokemon. Oh wow, I don't know what to say about this. The only thing except that it's a buttload of crap. But the only thing I can think of is that, oh yeah, there's a, on PETA's page, I'm not actually playing this on their site, I'm playing this on Know Your Meme. I'll post a link to it in the description, but to the page that I'm actually playing this on. But on PETA's site, there's this Pikachu holding a sign that says, I support Team Plasma. Why, yeah, PETA, you would. Not only the hypocrites, liars, terrorists, and such. Yeah, that sounds about right. So, yeah, and basically people consider PETA the real-life Team Plasma, and Team Plasma, yeah, sorry about that. Where was I? The iPad distracted me. People consider Team Plasma the Pokemon version of PETA, so, yeah, it kind of fits. But, oh well, I'm done with this crap, so when we come back, I don't know what I'll be doing next. Probably more Star Trek Online. Later.